Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive into this emotional explosion we nearly scatter Nollywood like generator we choke for fuel, abeg hit that subscribe button so you no go miss any of the premium hot flames we dey serve every day. Because what happened on that set between Sonia, Maurice and Timini? My people, e no be ordinary at all. Lovers of Nollywood don dey ask whether no film them they shoot or no real life heartbreak them witness live and direct. The day started like any regular filming day. Cameras everywhere, lights blinding like midday sun, crew members shouting small instructions, mic men holding boom poles like them they fight invisible spirits. Everything seemed normal. Then Sonia walked in. Graceful. Calm. Effortlessly elegant. You know that kind of presence will command attention without making noise. That is Sonia. She carried her script like a queen carrying her crown. Maurice came in shortly after. Sharp. Focused. Serious. But something in his vibe that they know entirely balance. His smile was tight, like person trying to hide something. His eyes. Those eyes were searching, scanning, watching. Not the set. Not the lights. But Sonia. And finally, the storm entered. Timini. Charming. Playful. Vibrant. The kind of actor will go greet everybody, shake everybody, joke with everybody. From makeup room to camera department, everybody they scream, Timini don't show. He had that energy that brightens the set, but that same energy was about to light a fire nobody anticipated. To anybody watching, everything looked perfectly normal. But beneath the surface, something was boiling. Something subtle. Something emotional. Something personal. As rehearsal started, Sonia was focused on her script, reading her lines with that calm, professional grace where she always brings to any production. But no be her concentration catch people eye. No Maurice. His eyes were locked on her every movement. Anytime she smiled at Timini, his expression changed small. Anytime she laughed at one of Timini's jokes, the corner of his jaw go tightened just a bit. At first, it looked harmless. Maybe he was tired. Maybe he was stressed. But as the hours passed, it became clear that wetin dey happen inside him no be small something. The scenes for the day were emotionally heavy. Sonia and Timini were paired together for a deep, vulnerable moment in the storyline. Their characters were supposed to share a bond that looked real, raw and undeniable. Sonia delivered with her usual brilliance. But it was Timini that shifted the entire energy of the set. Instead of sticking strictly to the script, he decided to improvise. He leaned closer to Sonia in a way they didn't rehearse. He touched her shoulder gently, his eyes softened, his voice became emotional, almost intimate. The director immediately jumped up shouting, "Yes. That's the connection. That's exactly what I want. Perfect." The crew clapped. The moment carried weight. Magic. But Maurice didn't clap. His entire body stiffened. Because while everyone else saw chemistry, Maurice saw something else, something that didn't look like acting at all. To him, it looked like boundaries were being crossed. Abeg, if you never subscribe, take small break and hit that subscribe button because wetin dey come next go make you hold your chest. During the break, the emotions inside Maurice overflowed. He approached Sonia with a calmness that was clearly holding back a storm. He asked her quietly if she was comfortable with how far the scene went. Sonia turned to him, slightly surprised, but with a reassuring smile. "Maurice, it's work. You know how this goes. Nothing more." She spoke gently, confidently, professionally. But the explanation didn't settle in Maurice's heart. He trusted Sonia, yes. But trust no dey cure jealousy. And what made things worse? Timini. The guy was still laughing and joking with the crew, making everybody including Sonia smile again. Each smile stabbed Maurice a little deeper. Then evening came. And the big scene happened. This particular scene required Sonia and Timini to deliver their most emotional exchange. Tears. Vulnerability. Intensity. The type of scene where go make audience believe the characters were falling deeply into something. Sonia entered the scene with tears already forming. Her voice shook with emotion. She was inside the moment. The entire room could feel her authenticity. Then, like before, Timini took things further. He stepped closer. He lowered his head. He touched her hand. Not scripted. Not rehearsed. But electric. The director screamed again in joy. The crew applauded again. But for Maurice, that was the last stroke. His fist clenched. His eyes narrowed. His jaw locked so tight like he was grinding stone. Anyone who looked at him at that moment for see that something dangerous was brewing. Because while everybody saw art, he saw something personal. Something that looked like a man trying to bond with someone he cared about. After the shoot ended that night, Maurice didn't wait. He went straight outside to where Timini was packing up. The tension between them was so heavy you fit cut him with blade. Maurice's voice came out low but sharp. Listen, I don't know what you think you're doing, but respect Sonia. This is work. Not your playground. Timini blinked, shocked. He tried to laugh it off. Bro, it's acting. You're overthinking it. But Maurice didn't flinch. I know the difference between acting and crossing boundaries. Don't test me. The air froze. Crew members passing by slowed down, watching from the corner of their eyes. That moment no be small. When Sonia heard about the confrontation the next morning, she almost couldn't believe it. She respected Maurice's feelings, yes, but she also valued her work. She didn't want any drama overshadowing the project. So she called both men aside, sat them down quietly, and addressed the issue with calm maturity. I came here to work, she said gently. I need you both to understand that. Maurice, I appreciate your concern. But you have to trust me. Timini, your improvisation is good, but don't let it create unnecessary tension. Please keep things professional. She spoke like a queen addressing two warriors. Her words carried weight. Silence followed. Then Maurice exhaled. Timini nodded. Peace returned, not fully, but enough for the work to continue. But all through the day, crew members whispered. Makeup artists gossiping quietly. Sound crew shaking their heads. People saying things like, oh, this one pass acting or something day. Halfway through the gist, I beg hit that subscribe button again because the twist way they near go shock you. Even the director noticed the change in energy. He pulled Maurice aside and told him plainly, you need to separate the man from the actor. Sonia is here to deliver her job. Don't let emotions ruin your focus. Maurice didn't like hearing it, but he knew it was true. That night after shooting, he approached Sonia privately and apologized. I'm sorry. I let my feelings get too loud. Sonia smiled softly. Just trust me, Maurice. As long as we focus on the work, everything else will fall into place. That moment healed something between them. But the lessons from that set were heavy. Timini walked away understanding something important, no matter how deep into character you go, boundaries matter. Maurice walked away knowing that jealousy is a dangerous thing if not controlled. And Sonia. She proved once again why she is respected, professional, balanced, wise, emotionally intelligent. By the time the movie was released, fans screamed about the chemistry between Sonia and Timini. They praised the acting. They praised the emotions. But only those behind the cameras knew the storm that brewed to create that magic. And it leaves everybody with one burning question: when boundaries blur, do you choose trust or do you let fear take control? Before you go, I beg hit that subscribe button one last time. Like, comment and tell us your thoughts. This gist heavy, and trust Gist Dish TV, we go always bring the truth with pepper and suspense. See you next gist.